Hi Scorpio. Welcome to your mid-month reading with Trudy. This is a brand new thing that I am doing, and I'm flying solo. So hang in there with me. I'm going to get straight to your reading. And this morning I am out on the frog pond. And you'll hear the frogs in the background singing along to your reading. So let's get right to it. Okay, mid-month. We are actually at the beginning of April, and this would be considered mid-month because we always read 2 to 3 weeks ahead of time. So this is what's going on for you. The first card for you, Scorpio, is the King of Cups in the positional environment. I've just lost my coffee, but that is okay. Spirit will be my coffee. For you, we have the King of Cups. What a beautiful king. This is a man who's completely, totally, wonderfully, emotionally available. He is in control of his every emotion. And this could be your husband, your spouse, your lover. This is a man who you will rely upon this month. This is a man who comes from the arts. This is a man who is creative. This is a man who can start a project. And if this is not his sign, his sun sign, which would be Pisces, Scorpio, which is you, or Cancer, this could be his rising or his moon sign. So please reach out and check the link below. Find out what your partner, lover, boss's rising or moon sign is. This could also represent you, and this is a male energy, which often we see sensitivity and creativity and emotional availability. Easy for me to say, it's early. Emotional availability as more female signs. However, that is also part of the male psyche. And so this could be you actually nurturing and protecting from an emotional place. This comes from the heart. Let's see what comes up for you in the next position mid-month. This could be a love reading. We have the Judgment card. This one keeps popping up this month. It's popping up for personal readings. It's popping up also for many signs mid-month. And the interesting thing about Judgment is that, especially in the challenge position reversed, is that your challenge is to really understand something and to make the best choice possible. There's something that you will learn mid-month, and it seems to me as if that knowledge is going to drive you to a place where you're sort of at a crossroads. You can either make a change or you can stay where you are. And making the change might feel a little off-putting because you're actually going to go to another consciousness. You have to change your consciousness. This could require some self-study. This could just require some chutzpah, okay? Sometimes it's easier to just stay where we are, and that doesn't really get us anywhere when we know it's time to move on. So I'm going to do that card, leave that card right there. The other thing that comes up for me is that if you are challenged to fight for a cause, you may decide that it is not within your best interest to do so, and I'm just hearing that from Spirit. And that's okay. Sometimes it's better to stay in the trenches, not necessarily always to jump out and charge forward. I am hearing that as well. Those two things seem to be in contradiction, but take what you will from that. In the next position, also this card keeps coming up. It keeps coming up for all of our signs and even during personal readings. Unexpectedly, we have the Nine of Wands. And you can see the card, the gentleman is holding up a wand. Well, let's turn it around. He's standing behind a wand. He has 8 wands behind him, 9 in all. These are creative projects. These are accomplishments. This is you fighting the good fight and feeling a little worn out, maybe a little weary at the end of the day, a little tired when it's time to go to the grocery store. But in the inverse, this just tells me that you might be feeling like it's time in some area of your life to just let things go. And maybe you're feeling as if you don't need to hang on to the accomplishment, the situation, the job. You may feel as if it's time to let go and spend a little more time with that. This reading seems to be about figuring out what it is that you want to fight for. What is it that you would like to create and move forward with, because you're pretty far down the road with your situation, your position, your job. It feels as if you're accomplished. And this could just be a mid-month thing because these are all minor arcana cards at this point. But it's kind of like a letting go period and kind of staying, again, in the trenches as others jump out in the line, into the line of fire. I see some of that, and that's okay. You seem to be in a good place with this King of Cups. Let's see what comes up for you. Oh, okay, exactly. Now I'm not surprised. At the end, we have the Two of Wands. And so at the end of the month, you're looking at possible options. And here I can even see travel plans, making travel plans, but these are not work related or job related, or let's just say these are plans that are personal. You are personally making these plans. And so back to that Judgment card, that is the important card because it is major arcana. Your challenge, it seems, is to wait, delay perhaps, because you're about to embark upon a new adventure. And this adventure may not be your main gig, your main job, your main thing that you do now. That thing's got you a little bit beat up and worn out and weary at the end of the day. It's not that you're finished or completely unable to attend to whatever it is that you need to attend to on a daily basis. You're just resigned a little bit at this point because maybe things haven't been as inspiring as you would like. Maybe you feel as if communication isn't hitting the mark in the office. Maybe you feel as if it's sort of, this reading feels very much as if for a little while you're going to hang back, and that's okay. You're a little worn out, and sometimes we need to step back when we're worn out and reassess our options. And at the end of the month, you are reassessing your options and you are looking out, and this King of Cups seems to be a part of that. this King of Cups could be your dad or somebody, your partner, somebody to lean on, someone who can emotionally support you through this period of time where your knees are skinned on the job, you're shooting out emails and they feel as if they're pointless, you've got too many emails, you're just kind of a little bit feeling sick and tired of being sick and tired, and the good news comes at the end where you get out a map or you decide to take a trip or you sit down at a table and chat with friends and start to think about what it is that you want to do. This is the beginning, and it feels great, actually. It feels great, and it could actually just get you through this period of sort of exhaustion and dullness. And so it's a very strong end to the month. I always love the Two of Wands. We've got a lot of choices. We have Judgment reversed, and then we have the Two of Wands. So you're making choices, and you're not making them hastily. Good job, Scorpio. If you would like a personal private reading, let me move this. Please visit AvaTrudyVirtualTarot.com. Go to purchase a reading, and we will get to you as soon as possible. We are now offering Skype readings. Parker will be offering Skype readings. Still offering audio readings, which are great, and we've done lots and lots and lots, especially this month. So thank you for all of those readings. Also subscribe to the council card. You can click the link below. That council card will relate to the headliner reading for April. I am going to close with Namaste, and I thank you very much for joining Trudy's mid-month reading. Namaste.